One final try now for Brady. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Green Bay Packers. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. First play and a first throw for Rodgers. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
He wasn't going anywhere.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On play action, it's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. No gain on the play. And it'll be second down.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers.
But when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for.
After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now Brady. And he's going to be sacked. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. Now the man for UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
When Carolina did that against Denver, they lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game at Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for 2nd down, ball at the 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers!
Successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because
now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
For a game, a minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. It's a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete to Otten. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Finding Otten once more. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. On 1st down, Brady. Man open, here is Jones. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
They're starting to put together some drives.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Cade Otten as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Not something on the board now, still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. 7-point lead. They'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. To throw is Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Put the ball right on him.
That one caught downfield by Watson. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. The kick by Crosby is good. And they will move up by 10 now. 17-7. A 10-point game. 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Brady now on 1st down. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Second half.
Up the gut, Fournette. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Brady going to throw. Over the middle here to Rudolph. Here's Brady. He's got Otten. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Brady now on first down. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Now Brady. This one taken in by Otten.
He'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, choose now.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Get them back. Maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. Got a man. It's Tunyon. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Rodgers. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
They think they're going to win those too.
And he is going to have the first down. An inside give to Jones. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And here's Jones again on 2nd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to swell the lead to 6. The kick by Crosby is good, and they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now.
Miles on that side of the field. It's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position. It's pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team.
Now Brady. He'll find Fournette again here. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down. To throw is Brady. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. Back to throw, Brady. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Brady to throw. And finding the tight end, Rudolph. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. One final try now for Brady. That is caught. Touchdown. And
you hate this offense.
Well, that's the one
game, boy.
In a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right. Just one more element to complete the victory. No time on the clock. This to claim victory. And he has got it. And to borrow a baseball expression, they're going to walk off a winner. Well, this was a game we'll have.